Hi guys! Today I'm joining in a collaboration hosted by Davene from Calm in the Chaos Homeschool and Shauna from Homegrown Homeschool. And the topic of today's collaboration is homeschool space tour. There are other moms posting videos about tips for organizing small spaces. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek of what our room looks like that we use for the majority of our school. If you're new here, hi, my name is Erin. I am a homeschooling mom in Pennsylvania, and I have 3 kiddos, ages 9, 7, and 3. And we are entering our 5th year of homeschooling. This is a collaboration, as I mentioned in the beginning, so I will link Davene's channel and Shauna's channel down below. I will also link the playlist down below that you can check out. Lots of other videos featuring different types of schoolrooms, and not necessarily schoolrooms, but rooms that are used for school. A few things I wanted to mention is we do not have a very large house. We have a smaller home, so we kind of make creative use of many of our spaces for different types of storage. So I don't have a ton of storage space, have to get creative. We are in the process of buying another bookshelf down there, so I debated actually whether even to join this collaboration, to be honest, because there are just some things that we are not completed yet. And so, but I decided to anyway. We also just got back from vacation, so still trying to get our heads wrapped around being back to reality. So I almost decided not to film, but I got down there, I straightened up, and I had the thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you our space, and even though it's, you know, to us it's very special, even though it's not grand and elaborate, that's okay. I just wanted to show real life and to maybe encourage someone that might be thinking about homeschooling, but they don't have a huge room or an extra room even. It's okay, you can do it. We honestly do a lot of our school at the kitchen table in the morning. So get creative with your space. And again, check out the playlist because you might find some other moms that have posted videos of rooms that they use that aren't traditional school rooms. So if you're here, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on the video. Yeah, thanks for being here. Let's hop right into what our little school space looks like. So this is our little schoolroom. This is where we do the majority of our school. Like I said before, we do some in the kitchen. A lot of our morning stuff is done in the kitchen, but the majority of our independent studies and things are done down here. So let me just give you a little quick tour. Through this door here, I do keep some extra storage things like curriculum we're not currently using, extra school supplies, binders, things like that. I'm not going to show you that today because it's just not completely organized over there. This is just books and more books. And then this will be our morning basket. It's not completely ready yet. I will be doing that in a few weeks. That is the basket I will be using next year. This is all curriculum for next year. Again, I have not uploaded my videos for that yet, but I do plan to within the next couple weeks. And I also will need an additional bookshelf, which we're still working on. Haven't quite decided yet what to do about that, so that's why those things are on the floor. And then just some supplies that we use regularly. This basket here is library books that we currently have checked out. Some of them are for fun and some will be used with school on the upcoming school year. This is just some extra art supplies. Eden, again, likes to access these coloring books, colored pencils, markers, just some different types of, some sticker books, big coloring book, a chim-along. That was a gift from a friend, extra instrument back there. And then on the side here of this desk, there's these little bookshelves. Down the bottom are all of our seasonal books. So like holidays and seasons, they're all on the bottom there. And I have the basket in the living room that I rotate them out. Oh, these actually, yeah, I have so many now that they've kind of overflowed. So these are seasonal books as well. And then over here, I just have some art books, some flashcards that I keep here. Down here I have some more extra books and binders and things that, again, I need a bookshelf, so I'm currently in the process of figuring out where to store things. So for right now, they're just tucked under the desk. And then these desks just kind of meet in the middle. It gives me an option to kind of sit here and help Easton and Zoe with their things that they might have going on at the same time. Sometimes they're both here, sometimes they're not both here. And then just some more books down there, just kind of like overflow books, and then paper. And then over this side is kind of like our play area. So Eden spends the majority of her time, well, at least she did last year. This year she will have a couple little books to work through, but we just have different bins. So we have puzzles, Legos. I think that's a little smart train on the bottom. These are toy chests over here, so these are full of toys. And again, I'm not gonna open them because it's just not that pretty inside. This shelf over here just kind of stores, sensory bins are along the bottom. Just kind of things that I don't, not that I don't want anyone to get into, but sometimes if we have a house full of kids or a birthday party, just kind of things that I would like them to ask me first before they get out. Not that I'm opposed to anyone playing with any of this, but if you catch my drift of what I'm saying, these are things that I would like the pieces to stay together. And of course that doesn't always happen, but that's the plan there. And then on our walls, we just kind of have some memorabilia from some of our family activities that we've done. So we've just kind of, we hang them up as we go through those activities. So it's just kind of like memories of those special events. And then over here, just some extra books down here. If you can't tell, I have a lot of books and I'm running out of space. Just some extra, again, things that I don't necessarily want just kind of strewn all across the floor, even though that has happened and does happen. Just some things that I would like to kind of stay together. So that's there. These are some homemade Barbie houses that my husband made for my daughters. Barbie bag. And then, yeah, so this side is kind of devoted to, like, once they're not sitting at the desk doing strict work over here, they can kind of quietly hop over the other side and they can spend some time with their sister or whoever else is on break. It has to be quiet play, otherwise it obviously becomes a distraction to whoever's sitting at the desk still doing some work. But this is where we keep a majority of their toys and bigger items, just because we're a little low on storage here. So it's kind of nice to have a space where we can just kind of like store the big stuff down here. So yeah, this is our schoolroom. We're thankful for it. Yeah, so just wanted to give you a little peek. Again, we're in the process of kind of switching things around for the upcoming year, so this might look a little different once we start. We need at least one more bookshelf, I know, down here. Sometimes we rearrange the desks at the beginning of the school year. We may do that, I'm not sure yet. This actually setup worked pretty well last year, so we'll see. We might do a little rearranging, but for now, this is what we have going on. Let me step over here and I'll give you a view of the school, the specific school area, kind of from this angle so you can see. So yeah, there's our desk. And this folds down too. This is actually a craft, like an art craft table my husband hung up for me. So that can actually fold down and that can be an extra spot for somebody to work at if they cannot sit over here for, you know, whatever reason it may be. They can come over here and have a spot if we have someone else here doing school with us. It's kind of nice to have that little extra space. So yes, that is our little school area. Hope y'all enjoyed the tour of our little space that we use for school. Again, I wanted to mention this is a collaboration hosted by Shauna from Homegrown Homeschool and Davene from Calm in the Chaos Homeschool. I will link both of their channels down below, and I will also link the playlist down below. So go check them out. There are lots of other mamas posting their homeschool rooms and tips for organizing small spaces for school. So check it out. I'm excited to watch through the videos to see what some other spaces look like for families to use for their school. So thank you again for being here, and we will talk very soon.
Hi.
Hi. You helping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this our schoolroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our schoolroom, but it has also school, but in springtime we're going to Nana's.
In springtime, you're going to Nana's.
Yeah.
Possibly.